If you've ever felt guilty buying a coffee, avoided your bank app for weeks, or spent money just to feel in control, your brain isn't broken. It's running a hidden money script. Psychologists and behavioral economists have tracked this for years. There are 12 distinct money psychology patterns. Most people only recognize one, but if you catch yourself in 3 or more, it's not a discipline problem, it's an awareness problem. I'll walk you through each one. Pause when it hits home. Comment your number below. By the end, you'll know exactly how to rewrite yours. Number 1. The scarcity mindset. You have money in the bank, but it still feels temporary, like it could vanish tomorrow. Small expenses feel emotionally heavy. Future planning feels impossible. Why? Your brain was trained in an environment of stress or uncertainty, so it prioritizes survival over growth. The cost? You stay stuck in protection mode, never building. The shift? Recognize this. Money isn't fragile. Your nervous system is just still bracing for a storm that already passed. Number 2. The avoider. You don't check your balance. Bills sit unopened. It's not laziness, it's emotional self-defense. Your brain learned that looking at money equals anxiety, shame, or panic, so it avoids it to protect you in the short term. But long term, it creates bigger fires. If this is you, you don't need more willpower. You need a 5-minute daily money check-in with zero judgment. Just look. That alone breaks the fear loop. Number 3. Inherited psychology. You didn't choose your money habits. You absorbed them. Watch how adults react to a bill, a sale, or debt. Kids don't learn money from lectures, they learn it from tension. If you grew up around fear, spending feels dangerous. If you grew up around visible wealth, overspending feels normal. These scripts run quietly, but awareness turns them from invisible rules into conscious choices. The next one explains why 73% of people sabotage their own savings, and it has nothing to do with willpower. Number 4. The emotional spender. You don't buy things because you need them, you buy them because you need to feel something. Stress, sad, bored? A purchase gives instant relief. Ads know this. They don't sell products, they sell emotional resets. But the high lasts minutes, then guilt hits, and the cycle repeats. The truth? You're not bad with money, you're just using it as a mood regulator, and that's fixable. Number 5. The status chaser. Your spending isn't about comfort, it's about signaling, success, belonging, importance. Social media turned this into a full-time job. Your brain constantly compares, so you upgrade your phone, your lifestyle, your image, not for you, for the invisible audience. The cost? You trade long-term freedom for short-term validation. Ask yourself, who am I actually trying to convince? Number 6. The generous identity. You love giving, paying for dinners, helping family, gifting experiences. Beautiful, right? Until giving becomes how you earn love, approval, or avoid rejection. Money turns into a relationship tool. You say yes when you should say no. Real generosity comes from overflow, not obligation. If this is you, try this. Give from your peace, not your pressure. This next pattern is the most dangerous because it hides behind self-improvement. Number 7. The identity investor. You spend on the version of yourself you want to become. Courses, gear, tech, hobbies. It feels justified because it's tied to growth. And sometimes it is. But modern marketing hijacks this. They sell you transformation wrapped in a purchase. The question isn't, will this help me grow? It's, am I buying the tool or just the feeling of becoming? Number 8. The controller. Spreadsheets, budgets, trackers. You plan everything. In moderation, powerful. But when control becomes your coping mechanism, disruption feels like failure. An unexpected bill isn't just a cost, it's a threat to your emotional safety. You're not trying to control money, you're trying to control fear. The fix? Build buffers, not perfection. Flexibility beats rigidity every time. Number 9. The risk seeker. Stable growth feels boring. You crave the edge. Trading, side hustles, high reward bets. It's not recklessness, it's neuroscience. Unpredictable rewards trigger massive dopamine hits. Your brain gets addicted to the chase, not the outcome. The danger? You confuse excitement with progress. Real wealth is boring by design. If you need thrill, separate it from your foundation. Number 10. The dopamine chaser. You're not attached to money, you're attached to the rush around it. Closing deals, watching investments spike, hunting discounts, making the purchase. The anticipation feels better than the result. Over time, you chase stimulation, not stability. You overwork, overtrade, overspend, just to keep the emotional intensity high. The reset? Replace the spike with the slow burn. Compound interest beats adrenaline. Number 11. The security builder. Money isn't about status, it's about peace, savings, insurance, long-term plans. You don't want luxury, you want resilience. Unlike the controller, you're not obsessed with perfection. You're focused on preparedness. This is one of the healthiest patterns, but watch for this. this. Security can become a cage. Don't let fear of loss stop you from living. Build safety, then step into life. Number 12, the wealth builder. This isn't where you start. It's where you arrive after recognizing the others. Money stops being proof of worth, stops being emotional relief, stops being a game. It becomes a tool. Systems, long-term value, quiet consistency. You don't chase trends, you build engines. This mindset usually unlocks only after you stop fighting your psychology and start working with it. Here's the truth most people miss. None of these are flaws. They're adaptations. Your brain learned them to protect you. But protection isn't the same as progress. If you recognized yourself in 3 or more, comment your numbers below. I'll reply to the top 50 with a personalized shift for your top pattern. And if you're ready to actually rewrite your money script, save this video. Watch it again when you feel stuck, because the first step to financial freedom isn't earning more. It's understanding the psychology that's been running in the background this whole time.